Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to show you my monthly memories pages and the evolution to today. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, this is going to be my April pages. I've got everything pulled out, my photos, my paper, and everything. So I want to go back and show you. This was my, let me cover up my journaling. This was my pictures for January memories. I just printed them out. I stuck them on the page. I put January on there, and I thought, okay, let's just call it a day. So let's move up to February. Same thing. I printed out my photos, stuck them on a page, and I was done. Same thing for March. So my thought process was, I want to treat this like I did my Erin Condren, and let me get my tape out. And I wanted to put down paper to cover up so it would be pretty. And so I went and bought, I knew cardstock would be too heavy for these pages, so I just cut out a piece of scrapbook paper that would fit the size of the page, and that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to put some tape on the sheet. Oh, come on. There we go. And my goal is to get this on here straight. It doesn't have to be all the way. I need to turn it sideways, I think. Let me get this stuff out of the way. And once I get this down, I can explain to you more what I'm doing. So I know I need to bring this close to the edge. There we go. And then this will curve over. Perfect. So I wanted to be able to have a background, kind of like my scrapbooking, and I like that. So then I pulled out my scripts from Mandy Lynn Plans for the month, and I thought I could come in and put that in the top. And then I've pulled out, I only put a few photos here, and part of it is because they're just small photos, but it's a really small page. So I'm like, okay, how am I going to, as you can see, I did not journal for April 1st, guys, just didn't do it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this. So then I pulled out my stickers. I thought I could use the pink or this green here for just kind of putting down what it was. So let's just go ahead and do this. So these are printed on sticker page, and I will tell you what they are as I'm sticking them down. This first one is a spoonful of ice cream. I have a friend at the hospital. I don't know if you can see that really good, but it is just a spoonful of ice cream. And I have a friend at the hospital. Her name is Harriet, and she lost her husband about a year after I did. Her husband also had cancer, and this is his last very good day he had. Was, they call it Ice Cream Day, and so she celebrates it every year by eating ice cream, and she asked me to celebrate it with her and have some ice cream, so that's what I did. So that is that memory. The next memory that I have or photo that I have printed is of my dear sweet Ellie. And I try to include her in at least once a month. So I am going to put her here. And that is my sweet Ellie. The next thing is because of the whole epidemic that is going on, and I work at a hospital. One of the local coffee trucks has been doing donations of coffee, and they were parked in our parking lot. They're called the Yellow Coffee Company, and it's a beautiful little old yellow truck. And this big huge sign on the back says, "Thank you, healthcare providers, for sacrificial care of others." And I thought that was very sweet that they did that. So I am going to put this one down. Let's see if I can get the paper to turn loose. Usually it does not take much to get it to turn loose, but it is not. There we go. Turning loose. I think I'm going to put this one up here with the hospital too, because that would go kind of like with Harriet, because she's my hospital friend. And then the last one is, guys, I have not watched TV in years, and I decided I wanted a TV in my bedroom. And I'm watching A Discovery of Witches. One of my favorite. Which is pretty much the reason I got it. So, on here, I thought I would write. And I'm going to just grab my pen gems because I think I can write it finer with that, because this is an extreme fine point. Okay, so I'm going to do Ice Cream Day for Harriet. And let's see, I am going to do, I think, this pink. Okay. And this one is just my sweet Ellie. And let's see, I could do a lavender because there's lavender in there too. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And new TV. So let's do the new TV on, let's do it on a pink. There we go. And so now my thought process is to continue moving forward, just using just a thin sheet of, let me see if I've got the scrap sitting right here. It's really the thin, you can hear it, it's just the really thin, it's not cardstock, it's just the really thin scrapbook paper. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me see if I can get you back in frame. I used my Mandy Lynn Plans leftovers that I had. It's one way of using up some of my stickers, and it just makes my memories page a little bit more special. So from here out, this is going to be the format that I am going to use. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and till next time, bye-bye.